Spring has sprung as much as it's gonna get, so it's time for me to go outside. On second thought, I think I'll just stay in and talk about a video game. And the video game we're going to talk about is not a video game, but a demo of a video game that I recently played called Tall Trails. I got there eventually. Tall Trails is the demo for an upcoming game made by Brady, who, yes, I have met in person. And yes, is very chill and cool. And yes, that's kind of why I played this demo. I've been watching Brady on social media post videos about him building this game, adding different features, and it's been a really fun time, and it seems really cozy. And I've been needing something that didn't feel intense, something that didn't feel overwhelming, and when the demo for Tall Trails came out, I decided, fuck it, let's play. Before we get started in talking about the game itself, I need you all to know the Big Hog shirt is on. I just framed this strangely, and I don't feel like changing it right now. The story of Tall Trails is that once long ago, there was a mighty sorcerer who made life out of clay. The life he created were golems, little indestructible beings that all had a very specific purpose. They built the wizard a tower, or the sorcerer rather, this large tower, and there he would tell the golems of this big plan that he had. But nobody really knows what the big plan is. In Tall Trails, you play as one of these indestructible little golems, one named A.L.F. I mean A.L.F. I mean A.L.F. I mean A.L.F. I mean A.L.P. You wash upon the shore and realize that you have no purpose. So that's what this game is going to be about. You, A.L.P., finding your purpose. Pretty quickly in this game, you meet another golem named Cup, and he's a hungry, hungry boy. Bring him some clay, and he's kind of joined with you for the rest of at least this demo, and what I assume will be the game, as a friend, wanting to help you find what your purpose is. As I said previously, each of the golems have a very specific purpose. Some have to find rocks, some are building and repairing structures. One of them, his purpose is to prospect for clay, but then you find out has a real passion for just hanging out around a campfire. And I really respect that. Every single person you meet in this game seems to have a purpose but you. I've said this before, and I'll frickin' say it again. Now, the description of the game on Steam calls itself a chill exploration game with satisfying movement, which I can attest to be true. The demo lets you explore 4 different levels or worlds in the game, and they are very fun to explore. A.L.P. is equipped with a boot on his back, or their back. I think A.L.P. is kind of like they, them icon. In the worlds, you can stuff up to 3 items in A.L.P.'s boot. The items can either be something very common, like a rock or a coconut that give you a one-time boost and propel you upwards, or they can have more unique abilities. You can find peppers that act as a small jetpack boost with fire. There are sunflowers that have a kind of like an ammunition of seeds that just shoots down and up. You up, seeds down. And you can also pick up frogs that make you just jump higher. It's very fun learning what effects have different unique abilities rather than just the common things around. In these 4 levels you can explore during this demo, you can basically climb anything as long as you have the stamina bar to do it. And while you're climbing and exploring, you run into a lot of different characters, and it's very fun meeting them. I think my favorite ones so far has been these little witches that were a very different art style than what you're immediately presented with, and that made me laugh very hard. And you can also find presents around the world to bring back to your campfire and make a friend. The campfire is your hub. There's going to be constantly friends around that you can talk to or ignore if you're a freak. But you can also go to the shop. At the shop, you can get cosmetic upgrades, like in the demo, you can get a cowboy hat and a cowboy boot and some silly eyes, or a different color for your ALP. But you can also get upgrades. Upgrades for jumping, climbing, diving, running. I think those are the only skills, but you can buy upgrades at the shop. And the way you get money is by finding treasure chests around the world that give you money. Pretty simple. The demo is free on Steam, and I highly suggest you check it out if you have a Steam account. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been feeling pretty depressed and weird lately, and playing this demo did get me, or rather, did help me get out of a pit I've been in. Obviously, there's not a lot to go off of because it's a demo, but it's a good demo because it makes you want the full game. It makes you excited about what's to come. And if this doesn't seem like a game that's your style, then don't play it. But I highly suggest you do. I'm going to put a link to this demo in the description below, and I'm also going to link Brady's Steam and itch page if you want to check out anything else that he's made. Thank you for watching. I have no idea what's going to come next month, but let's figure it out together. And if this video gets 13 likes, I'll do a playthrough of this game and upload it here when it comes out. And that's a promise that I will regret later. Big hog.